Trump HUD Secretary Ben Carson slams defund the police, says people will realize how irrational it is. As radicals work to hijack the ongoing movement sparked by the murder of George Floyd, a growing number of liberal lawmakers and activists are jumping on board to defund the police. On Tuesday, Housing and Urban Development Secretary Ben Carson had enough. He slammed the movement to defund law enforcement. Ahead of a hearing, Carson spoke honestly, saying that defunding our police would have the opposite of its intended effect. It would actually hurt minority communities in some of America's largest cities. It's low-income communities where the police are needed the most, Carson said. Places where there's a lot of criminal activity, obviously, you need to police. So as usual, when people make decisions when they're emotional and they're angry, they don't think it through. And that's what this is. It will go away when people have time to think it through and realize how irrational it is. Advocates in favor of defund the police have repeatedly claimed that minority communities would be better served if the funds for law enforcement were redirected towards social services programs. Secretary Carson took issue with that too. Social programs are important, and they're part of the entire system, but they're not there on the front line when somebody is committing a crime. That's just silly. While the Secretary may have a point, the Irrational movement has already had some success in its mission. Just this week, where George Floyd died at the hands of police in Minneapolis, the City Council voted with a veto-proof majority to defund all local law enforcement, a measure that even the liberal mayor opposed. It seems more radical voices may be prevailing on this argument for defunding the police, at least for now.